Hey everybody. Sometimes things accidentally get left on the cutting room floor. Some things I edit out, mainly because just due to time. Obviously there are some things that I cut out sketch-wise or vlog-wise because I think maybe a joke doesn't work or the delivery on something doesn't work. There are certain things where some stuff I think is just a little too out there, even for YouTube's terms and standards and policies and all that, because, I'd like to be partnered one day on this channel, I think. That'd be a nice dream to have. So, um, so what you're about to see is one of the experiments that I believe I did an alternate shot of, or an alternate take of. That, or I think I just flat out forgot to even include it in the series premiere episode or the pilot, or I don't know. There was just something about the delivery on this one that just seemed almost too, how would I put this? Too safe. So, for one reason or another, it got cut. And rather than waste the footage, I will let you guys see the footage and let you decide for yourselves. So here is one of the missing taste test experiments between the regular Flaming Hot Mountain Dew and the one with lime. I still think overall the one with lime tastes better. Dewey disagrees and says the original is better, but I mean, that's a whole argument and debate for another day. But yeah, just here's some lost footage, so enjoy. Okay, so this is experiment 1 of if the Flaming Hot Mountain Dews actually pair better with, say, certain types of food, or if the flavor comes out a bit more, or if it doesn't work, with certain foods. But this is the first round of experiments. Now, here's what I did. Just so you all know, and be warned, you're about to see a very, very messy kitchen in advance. So I apologize. This is the part of cooking that you don't see on YouTube often, because everything has to be so clean and neat for camera. But I don't believe in all that. I personally believe the messier the kitchen, the more personality it has. So, I mean, to an extent. Don't cook like a slob, but, disorganized chaos is different from an episode of Hoarders. Anyhow, so what I did was I made a low-carb breakfast taco, right? And it's got cauliflower rice, refried beans, some tomatoes, lettuce, onion, egg white, and a little bit of hot sauce, right? So, pretty simple, right? And I chopped up basically just some lettuce, onions, tomato, some other stuff. So you can see it's a little bit messy right there with some sauces and everything. And there's the, refried bean and cauliflower mix. And for those wondering, by the way, I've actually found that there are multiple really good low-carb tortilla options. But one of the two that I really like is actually this one, which is the Nutricia? I think it's Nurica Carb Watch. That one's actually pretty good. It's nice because even though it's about 13 carbs, with all the high fiber and stuff, it's really more like 4 carbs, which is pretty good. So that means in theory I could eat at least 1 or 2 of these. But here's the experiment. Does Mountain Dew Flaming Hot with lime pair better with a taco? Well, I'm going to take a bite of the taco and then a sip of that and see how it does. So, let's do that. So I'm going to try and, I guess, put my phone down somewhere? Maybe. Maybe this will work. My phone doesn't fall off. Okay, light certainly doesn't help. Okay, I need to turn off that light. Does that help? Okay, that kind of helps. But it's a little dark now. Dang it. Alright, hang on. Hang on, we'll figure this out. There we go. Okay. I gotta move all my crap. But, here. Okay. And then... Alright, we're good. Okay, so... Experiment 1. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot with lime with a low-carb breakfast taco. And see how it does. First off, snacking on my little tomatoes. I wish I had bought or made some pico de gallo, because that would have been so much better at this, but I just don't have the option. So, here we go. What? Shit. Okay. So that is a little bit of an improvement, right? Okay. So the lime and the citrus from the Flaming Hot and the Flaming Hot taste, this actually, even just the small sip that I took, swirled in with like the taco and everything, actually tastes a little bit better and complements it. I didn't think it would, but it does. So if you're going to drink this, make some breakfast tacos. But is this one better than the OG one, the one without lime? Let's find out. Told you I still had it. So we're going to take a swig now of this with the taco. Just so y'all see the flavor. You see the taco. Look at that beautiful taco. Breakfast taco. So, and yes, egg whites instead of regular eggs because heart health. But, alright, here we go. Second bite. Now with this. It's a little more muted. Like, I didn't think the lime would make that much of a difference. Yeah. No, it's a little more muted. Like, the Flaming Hot is still there. Like I said, a little bit of afterburn going down your throat. But it's very, like, diluted from the taco. Whereas this guy actually, like, kind of, like, binds the taco flavor a little bit more. So you get now a little bit of that citrusy lime and Flaming Hot within the bite of that taco. So, for once, so far, so from the previous, the InsiderDEWclusive premiere, right? This one overall won from the premiere. But as far as experiment number 1 goes, I gotta actually give it to this one. That's not bad. So, but this video is about 8 minutes long. So, and I guess as a quick bonus, just to make this 10 minutes long, here's what's in this taco, if you want to know. So you've got, I was going to originally do romaine lettuce, but I just didn't have the budget. So iceberg lettuce, white onion, diced tomato, egg white, low-fat refried beans with cauliflower mix, and a little bit of hot sauce. Now, you can use whatever hot sauce you want. Doesn't matter. I like to be lazy on some days and just use leftover hot sauce packets. One of my favorite, as silly as this sounds, bear with me on this. Del Taco hot sauce actually pairs pretty well with most breakfast tacos. But what would I know? So, but yeah, that's experiment number 1. This guy actually wins so far. So if we're keeping tally, that means that so far, this guy wins the Do Insider Exclusive premiere episode, but this guy wins experiment number 1. So experiment number 2, I gotta try and cook some barbecue sometime in the future and see which one pairs better with barbecue. So hopefully you'll see that soon in the future. Maybe during 2 weeks of woe, maybe not. Who knows? But with that in mind, I'm gonna eat breakfast. Ciao.